Hi everyone, my name is Julie. Thank you so much for watching. And today we are doing something very, very exciting. We are doing our finale for the hashtag failed Project Pan. I am so stinking excited about this. I held this on to the very last minute to see if I could finish up a few more items. I didn't, but I'm still really pleased with the way this project went. Someone was like, why don't you continue it? I want to start the year off new. These were products that I have failed using in the past. I still got some really good use on them, and I don't feel the need to roll them over to 2020 immediately. But some items I will continue using, and I'll talk about that going through this video. Okay, so hi, I'm Julie, if we haven't already met. I'm so excited you're here with me. This is the hashtag failed Project Pan. These are all products that have been in previous pans, and I didn't finish them. But I have finished some now. So let's go through it, because I put 15 products in this project, and I finished 6 of them, and I'm going to declutter one, even though I'm like this close to my goal on that one. That's just going to be the reality of this project. So the one I am so close on, and I wish I had another week to work on it, is my Lancome Tint Idol Foundation. This was in my most expensive project pan, and I am now down there. I don't know if you can see that. I'm hoping you can. Yeah, you can see the holes. I am now there. That what is a month use left? No, that's like a week's use left. And I'm really excited about finishing this little baby up. I will continue to use this because foundations go bad, and this is my perfect shade right now. I've got this all over my face, and yeah, I'm close to being done. So maybe we'll see this at year-end empties, because that's about a week away to film. But this one was close, didn't quite make it though. What's going on with the lighting? The second thing, I stopped using this last month, and you guys know it. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade soft beige. Sorry, that's hard for me to say. I did get a little bit more use out of it. Like, I'm now there. This is just the wrong shade for me at the moment. I will bring this out in springtime and finish it up then, but this will go away for a few months and probably hit another project pan next summer. I just need to be a smidge more tan for that one. In terms of lip products, I've got both of these on my lips today. This is the NYX Lingerie in the shade Embellishment, and then I've got the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Paris. Thanks to your help, I popped the stopper on these, and I'm getting a lot more use out of them because it's so much easier to apply. They're just liquid lipsticks. They take a really, really long time to use up, but on my list today, I've got Embellishment, and on top of that, I've got Paris, and I think it turns out really nice. A lot of you guys have been complimenting me on my lips. And I do think in person it looks really good. It comes out with this nice neutral berry shade, which is really pretty, and I think it's perfect. So I'm going to continue using these little puppies. It's interesting. These, I really no more reason to use these, but I'm so close to finishing them, and since I popped the stoppers on these, I feel like I should use them. I haven't filmed my lip product empties yet, but I don't think I'm going to finish these before I finish that one. But I'm close. I'm like so close. I'm like halfway done on this guy and halfway done on this little lady. I just don't think I'm going to quite get there by the end of the year. I've kind of like run out of time on some of these products. The other one I am stupid close on, and I'm amazed at how long this has lasted. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, and I knocked this all to the bottom, and I am right there. You can kind of see I was up there prior, and now I'm down there. I've used half of it again. This thing lasts forever. This is just a little travel size, and this thing has lasted me, I swear, 8 months. This was also my most expensive project pan, and it just won't die, man. It's like, I'm going to continue using this. I'm hopefully going to be able to use this by the end of the year. I want this to be another empty in December. I desperately want this to be another empty, and I'm so scared it's not going to be. I thought I was going to be able to finish it in this project. I was like, there's no way. This will take another 4 months. Well, it did. These are really good, like, amount for your money though. And I'm not super oily, so I don't use a whole lot of powder. But if you're looking for a high-end powder that you can give someone that's not super oily and they will use all year, Laura Mercier, I think this thing was $23, which is still expensive, but significantly less expensive than their 45 bigger size one, which will probably last you 5 years. Get into this fragrance. This is probably my biggest disappointment. I did think I was going to be able to finish this. This is the fragrance Mood. It's by Victoria's Secret. They don't sell it anymore. They haven't sold it in probably a decade. But that is all I have. So I started up here. I am now here. You can see in 3 months, I used half of it. This is a 2.5 fluid ounce, but I totally thought I would get further down. I thought I used up more than half this. So in my mind, I had about 1.25 fluid ounces when I started this because I thought that that was about half. Now, in my normal fragrance life, I can use up 0.33 ounce every month. So I'm thinking, okay, if I can use 1/3 of a pound every month, then I should be able to finish this up in 4 months. Well, I'm halfway there, but I've only used 1/4 of this. No, don't get me wrong, I did use other mini fragrances at the same time, but when the sprayer broke on this, it became a bit of an issue. How I have to use this now is I pull this up, I take out that, and I rub that on my skin, and that has really slowed progress from spraying it. I am stubborn and I still want to finish this, but I'm going to give this a break for a little bit. I need a break from this fragrance. It's just too annoying to put on every day. It's pure annoyance factor for me. But I will be back to this one too, so I can finish this baby up, and we'll see when that happens. I make no promises. In terms of things I have done really, really well on, my Tarte Showstopper palette. This is one you guys know I tried to pan that face palette on, and this is why it looks like now. And you will see I depotted the bronze shade, which is awesome. And you'll also see what I was working on these 2 shades. I finished one. Well, you guys know I depotted that one. Okay. Well, I also ended up depotting my other one too. This was these matte middle of the cream brown shade. You know, it's my crease shade. And I really like it, but it was getting hard to use in this pan shape. So what I did is I'm going to show you a picture, and this is what it looked like when I repressed it. And this is what it looks like now. So I put it in this quad for this other shade that I used up. And I haven't hit pan on it yet, but I'm actually really close to hitting pan on it. So that is all that I've got left. And I'm going to continue working on that one as well through the end of the year. And then when I start off my new 1 month 1 palette, that's going to kind of disappear for a little bit, that little quad, but I'm sure we'll see it again. And once again, I depotted the bronze shade. So in my opinion, this is pretty much done. Like technically, yes, I depotted those 2 shades. I'm still using them. Oh, side note, the one I did depot is this one right here. So it's these 2 shades in this palette. You can see I don't have a whole lot left in either one. So I'm really, really pleased with the way that this looks. I was kind of hoping to declutter it, but I think the last thing I want to keep out of this palette is this highlight. Everything else I'm okay to let go. You can see I've got good pan on that pink highlight. I'm just not willing to let this one go yet, but I need to finish something else so I can repress that one in so I can get rid of this packaging. So I'm getting there. Every year I'm getting a little closer. But yeah, that's this one, and I'm very, very pleased with the progress on that. Technically I didn't hit my goal because I didn't finish both of those shades, but you can tell by the massive pan and how close I am. I'm turning out pretty well on that one. For the nail polish in this project, this is the Zoya nail polish in Aspen, and I had a goal of hitting that red line, and I'm at that brown line, so I'm super close there. I'm very pleased with the progress on this guy. I am finding this is having a hard time drying now. This is an older polish in my collection, and it's not drying correctly. It's kind of going streaky, and then when I put a second coat on it, it's not drying it at all, and it takes like 2 hours to dry. So I'm going to go ahead and declutter this one. I do think it's beautiful. This is their matte formula, which I really love in Zoya, and I like Zoya polishes in general. But I think that this one has seen its last day in my collection, and okay, let's get to 2 I have hit my goal on. This is the Cover FX Illuminating Primer. So that is all gone. And again, just a little sample size, this was the illuminating primer. I thought it was okay. I'm not a huge fan of illuminating primers, but I did think it was okay, so I am going to get rid of this one, and this did help me reach my goal of getting to 10 primers in my collection. I'm so excited about that. I put in 3 mini primers into this project and I finished the 3rd of them. So, hey, I finished all 3! Yes! Okay. And last but certainly not least is my NYX Mauve Blush. I had a goal to hit pan on this. This thing was stinking challenging to hit pan on, but there it is. Do you see I've actually hit pan in 2 places. I've got a little pan up there and a little pan down there. And there, that is all she wrote. I have pan in 2 places. I'm so excited for this. Blushes are so hard to pan, guys. So hard to pan, and I've got goals next year to hit some pan in some blushes. I'm just really excited that I hit my goal on this. So once again, I have hit goals on 6 products, and I have decluttered 1, and I'm so close to so many more of these. You'll see, hopefully, cross your fingers, you'll see that foundation and that powder in my empties here by the end of the year. But we will see what happens. We're only a few weeks away from the new year and Christmas, and oh my god, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you in my next video. Bye.